Check it out, man. Happiness is a vertical smile.
That's it, baby. All the way over there.
I said happiness is just an illusion.
That camera don't love me.
It's there.
WHTT-TV.
No doubt, no doubt.
What channel we on today?
Check it out. So, when did you first and foremost introduce yourself?
How you doing? My name is BEM, KTC 125. I'm from the Bronx. Originally a train rider from the early 80s. Did my thing, you know, got a few little throw-ups here and there. Never really did no pieces on the trains. Wish I had, but didn't. Didn't start piecing until about 2000, 2001. And just, you know, I like to paint. I like to do my thing, come out here and, you know, hang out with the fellas and crack jokes and snap on each other and all that, and paint and have a good time, go home, take my pictures. That's it.
Okay. So what was your inspiration for going and painting?
Well, what past or present? Past, it was just to get fame, you know. It was something that you did, you know, because the other kids in the neighborhood were doing it and they were getting up and you were seeing their name and you were like, hold up, I could do that too. And then you do it. And then you'd get a little fame, and then, you know, you'd get, you know, into beefs or whatever, and you just kind of like, you were a writer. It was like you had the subcultures, you know, you had the kids that were into sports, you know, and then you had the kids that were into like graffiti, you know, and like usually graffiti, you also branched out and did some b-boying, some breakdancing, you know, some DJing, whatever. Like pretty much everybody I know who writes at some point or another either broke dance, DJ'd, MC'd, you know, they did, you know, the true meaning of hip hop. A lot of times hip hop gets confused, you know, people, that's right, people get it twisted. Hip hop is not 50 Cent. Hip hop is not Eminem, you know what I'm saying? That's not what hip hop is. Hip hop is, you know, a culture, and that culture is made up of 4 different, you know, avenues of like breakdancing, b-boying, MCing, DJing, graffiti, you know. Rapping is part of it, but it's not necessarily the whole thing. And so when they say hip hop is dead, I laugh, because no, it's not. It's like, it's alive now more than it ever has been, you know, because of the globalization of everything. You know, graffiti has reached parts of like the world that you would never even think that graffiti would ever get to. You know, or at least graffiti in the sense that we know it, of the, you know, aerosol art, or whatever you want to call it. Because graffiti's been around since before time, you know. So we really can't lay claim to that. Dudes in Philly try to say they invented it, whatever, with their whack hand styles. But they did do their thing. You know, they did their thing. And I give them props for that. But I just, you know, I just like to, you know, paint. Pretty much, that's it. You know?
The 3D was in all. It was orange. You did some shit like that.
Oh, Thanksgiving.
That shit was slamming. Yeah, that shit was slamming.
Yeah. That's funny. That was for Thanksgiving because I did a big turkey with it.
got moving. I mean, it's serious. Like when these guys pull a bench and they go out there, they're like, yo, dude, it's ill. I saw shots where they're at the top, like they're at the top of it. You're like an overpass in Atlanta. And they got fucking like a camera like that set up, and they're sitting there with beers, and like this is fucking, it's crazy. That's
the 21st century subway.
Wow, it's amazing.
And they go country.
I never thought that shit would happen, man.
Of our free.
When I was hitting them, there was nothing on those shit.
Yeah.
Nobody used to do like brilliants. Now forget it, man. You guys do the whole cars.
You know, the Walnuts, Muse, and they're from Queens, but they've been doing them for a long time. They do full fucking.
Yeah, but nobody's been doing them longer than fucking like Cavs. Fucking Sign 5. Sign 5, Cavs, Centel, Key.
We were hitting those shit.
Yeah, they were hitting them. They were hitting them back. Well, you guys were smart enough to like recognize it and stopped on the trains and then moved it on to like the other trains.
We were hitting those during the train era.
That's what I'm saying. It was like you guys
we had the scraps, we went under the bridge and we did that, man. And they were nobody fucking nobody was touching those shit. One thing I would say is cool is
help event Amtrak police.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Hey, and those, and let me tell you something. They rent those guys.
They be hiding in the fucking
bushes. Yeah.